Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You know your girl is back with another story time. Based on the title, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and double check to make sure you are following me on Instagram and TikTok at Kayshawn with 3 E's. So now I try to hurry up and get that out. Y'all did a thing. If you didn't see my mukbang yet or whatever, because I don't know which video is going up first. Y'all, I got short nails and I hate them. So pretend like they're not here. I can't even really do it. Like, who told me to get short nail game? Like, how do y'all talking about how do I do stuff with my nails? How do y'all not look like a little bitty boy with these nails? Like, I cannot. But I'm not gonna ramble too much longer, y'all. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Let's get. It's not even the same with the nails. All right, y'all. So, boom. Y'all already know how I start my videos off. If you have not watched last week's story time, you might want to watch that first. That way you know what's going on within this story time. I'm going to try to link it in the description box below. If I forget, just go look at the video before this. Like, y'all be on me like, why you keep forgetting the videos? Like, Bookie, if you watch the video before that video, you'll be fine. Sometimes I be forgetting shit. Like, leave me alone. I be editing late, so sometimes I might not always remember. But I be trying, but whatever. Y'all had a great day today. Let me tell y'all real quick. Like, just real quick. I know y'all probably don't care about my day, but y'all should because, come on now. But let me tell y'all, I woke up this morning. I had to go to a court date, right? And then I had won my court case, right? So I was happy that I won. I'm getting my money back, right? Then I went to the nail salon to get these ugly short nails, right? And me and my mama go to the same nail salon. Y'all, she had already paid for my nails and my pedicure. Like, what? So I didn't have to pay for my nails. Then I go pick up my seafood bowl and I did a mukbang for y'all. Y'all, I go to pay with my card. Do y'all know that they debit card, like their credit card machine thing was down? And while I was picking through my food, because I was trying to check it and make sure everything is right, and they was like, oh, did you already touch the food? I was like, yeah, like I was just checking it. And they was like, dang, our machine is down. Do you have any other form of payment? I'm like, no. She like, all right, well, I guess you can go ahead and take the seafood because we can't resell it because you touched it. And we don't want to waste it and throw it away. So it's not your fault our machine down. So just have a great day. He always looking out for me. Not a whole free seafood bag. Yeah, I'm having a great day today. Like, it's like 85 degrees outside. The sun is out. Y'all, I'm just having a good fucking day. Okay, anyway, so I just had to come tell y'all a story time because I'm in good spirit. So let me tell y'all. Okay, let me calm down, though. Let me drink a little bit of water. Okay, all right, I'm ready, y'all. So boom, like I said. All right, so like I left the last story time off with talking about how, D ended up pulling up to Jamie. I be having to remember these fake names, so my bad, y'all. So D ended up pulling up to Jamie's house so he can drop me and Sarah off so we can get our car, right? So cool. I'm thinking like, even though they talked a good game, how Mike was gonna meet him there or blah blah blah. I'm like, by the time Jamie get to D house to get her car and we go to her house to get our car, we won't even meet because like she still gotta make it all the way back to her house. So I'm thinking like, cool, you know what? We gonna be good, right? Like all of this is talk. I don't care. This don't have nothing to do with me, right? We get a ride home. The whole time Mike, not Mike, oop, let me not mess up the names. The whole time D is just like saying all this stuff about Jamie. Like he's just basically venting and Papa, come here, Papa. Y'all, Dash got a haircut. Ugh. Y'all know my son big. Look at my sweet son. He got a haircut. Oh, now you don't want to be in the camera and stuff. Look, Papa. Look. Yeah, he got a haircut. Look at him. Okay, gone. He's trying to play with Ace. Gone on then. Anyways, I know, y'all know I got ADHD, so I get distracted very easily too, so sorry. But the whole time, D is just talking about Jamie. He just like, yeah, like, she always want to bring this nigga Mike up. Like, I can't stare at her, blah, blah, blah. I'm glad she got her ass whooped. Just talking, and me and Sarah literally not saying nothing back. Like, I'm sitting in the front seat, Sarah in the back. We just letting him vent, letting him talk. I'm sitting here thinking, like, can you just go ahead and play the song Trickin' If You Got It? Like, I would rather hear that song on repeat than to hear you repeating yourself over and over about Jamie and about how you don't fuck with her and all X, Y, and Z, right? So I'm thinking like, yeah, like let's let's move it along. Like, I don't care to keep talking about it. Sarah's still mad back there. She in the back, like, fixing her ponytail and stuff. Because, you know, she had her purse and she had a brushing on her purse. So she brushing her hair, fixing her ponytail. Because she had a natural ponytail, too. Like, just slick on back. Like, you know how you had the two sideburns out and stuff like that. So she fixing her hair, getting herself back together. So, you know, I'm just in the front riding and stuff. And I had to pull a him on him. Because he talking about Jamie and all this other stuff. Why he talking? I politely turned that volume up because, sir, remember when I was talking to you, you want to turn the music up. So yeah, it's karma. So while he talking, I turned the music up and I'm just like, you know, like, I don't want to hear that. So he didn't say nothing. He let me turn the music up and he kind of just be quiet and he kind of took us to the house. So we pulling up to Jamie's house and stuff. Mind you, her street, I'm not going to say it was busy, but it was like multiple cars like already on the block when we left because one of the houses next door, like not direct, 2 doors down, I'll say, they was doing some type of barbecue or a party. Like I remember hearing some type of music and stuff playing in the backyard. So it must have been somebody's birthday. Maybe they just had a party. I'm not sure, whatever. It's just warm outside. So it was already multiple cars like kind of on their block because they had a family gathering. So when we pulled up and we still see a lot of cars, of course, I'm not expecting none of it because her curve was long enough to fit like it's a really long grass. Like you could fit about 3 cars in front of her house, right? So it was Sarah's car in the front, I'm in the middle, and somebody was parked behind me. But me, I'm just figuring like maybe that's from the neighbors because in front of the neighbor house 2 doors down, they whole curb, you know, in front of their house was filled up, and the one across from them, like they whole block was kind of like filled up right there. So I'm thinking like maybe people parking 2 doors down because the neighbor's house is filled up as well. So you know, I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm just thinking people are parking down here so they can go to the party, right? Okay, cool. So when I seen this big black truck behind me, mind you, I was already thinking that it was kind of weird because it could fit 3 cars, but it could fit like 3 small cars. Like that long big black truck, it was kind of blocking Jamie driveway. So in the back of my mind, when we was pulling up, I'm sitting there thinking like, why would this person park in front of Jamie's house and block her driveway, like, and you go down the street to the other people's house? This is what I'm thinking because like I was already thinking like, oh, you know, this is somebody else. This is not nobody for Jamie, right? So I'm thinking like that's rude. Like why would you park your big ass truck right here and block somebody else's driveway? Because like if this is the driveway, right, the car stopped at about right here. So I'm thinking like what the hell? So I'm like when Jamie pulled up, you know, she ain't gonna be able to park in her driveway. So I did call Jamie, y'all. I know she was acting weird. I know it was a lot going on and everything, but I just called her just to let her know we made it to the house. I'm about to get my car, and you know, I hope you good. I know you and Sarah not together, but at the end of the day, I knew I wasn't gonna mess with her like that because she was weird, but she still never personally did anything to me. I know her and Sarah fought, but me and Jamie was closer than me and Sarah. But like that was my girl, but me and Jamie was like this at work. You get what I'm saying? So like I still wanted to touch bases with Jamie because I know y'all think she's weird and all of that, but like I said, at the time I thought she was weird, but she hadn't been weird to me. I just knew, I was like, this is my last time hanging out with her, right? Like, I just knew that. So I did call her and I was like, and by the way, when you pull up, you might want to be cautious because it's this big black truck in front of your house and it's blocking your driveway. So, you know, take your time because Jamie used to just swoop up in her driveway, you know, just bust the corner. So I'm just letting her know, take your time, but I'm about to get in the car. Y'all, Jamie on the phone, she like,
girl, no, I'm already on my way home. I'm coming down the block right now. And that big red truck that's in front of my house, that's my car.
Jamie, how you get here so fast, Jamie? How you get here? You was supposed to have go to D house and then come here. How you get your car so fast? So I said, what? And, you know, she was like, yeah, you know, like, that's my car. So I'm over here looking at the side, like, at the corner of my eye, thinking, like, should I tell D? But D said he was ready and tell that nigga to pull up. So I'm just sitting there like, what do I do? What do I does? Like,
what should I do? What should I does?
Like, what's going on around here? So I'm just like, okay, like, all right. And I'm looking in the rearview mirror or the side mirror, whatever, and I do see Jamie car because she had this blue car. I see her car like at the end of the block, and I'm thinking like, bitch, did you do 80 and a 60 fucking ticket because you ain't had no seeing the minutes or not? But I'm thinking like, did you do 100? Like, how did you get here the same time as us and you had to go to D house to get your car? Granted, like I said, D house was not that far from Corey house, but still. Well, did you teleport here? What's going on? So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at Sarah. I'm looking at D. I'm thinking like, D, is you about to fight Mike? Sarah, is you about to fight Jamie again? Am I gonna have to be the referee and do ding ding ding? And like, what's going on here? So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, okay. We pulling up. I'm thinking like, all right, come on, Sarah, let's hurry up and get out the car. D gonna leave if we'll be okay. So I'm like, yeah, that's my car right there. D, thank you. Come on, Sarah, let's get out. So me and Sarah is getting out the car, y'all. As we getting out the car, cause mind you, is Sarah car, my car, Mike car. D pulled up to the end of Sarah car, so he was kind of like in the front of Sarah car because he didn't want to stay in the middle of the street because I think he did see the car coming. I just don't think he processed that it was Jamie car. He just seen a car coming down the street, so he didn't want to stay in the middle of the street. So he swerved over, and parked in front of Sarah car in the front. So when we got out, I'm thinking like, cool, it's 2 cars in between him and Mike. We gonna be good, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, come on, Sarah. So we get out the car. I'm thinking D gonna pull off. He wanna linger and stuff. He like,
Yeah, come here, Sarah. Like, I just want to tell you, like, I'm sorry all this went down. Like, I know she acted weird.
I'm like, yeah, scratch all that, Sarah. Get in the car. He trying to apologize. I don't care about none of that. Get in the car. So Sarah like, right, like she wasn't really trying to hear it. She like, dude, it ain't your fault. Blah blah blah. It's all good. So I'm like, come on. As soon as we like walking like away from the car, Jamie pulls up, skirt. She pulled up and she just parked. She in the middle of the street, y'all, because mind you, she could not get in her driveway, and no, it's not really a lot of parking on the street because everybody at that one party or something like that. So she really could only park in front of D, but it's kind of far down. So I think she just pulled up real quick. So she pulled up and I'm like, come on, Sarah, let's just get in the car. Let's get in the car. When she pulled up, Mike is getting out the car. Mike getting out the car. And I'm looking at Mike. Like, is you bully big brother? So now I'm just playing. I'm thinking, like, you talking about D is ugly. Y'all, no offense to you, Jamie. Well, we ain't cool no more anyways. Well, I don't work there no more. But you talking about D ugly? Mike looked like somebody hit him in the head with a bat. Like, his face looked smashed. His nose, people that got smashed noses like this. Like his nose was, like, smashed in. He had... I don't be trying to talk about y'all baby daddy set but he had like craters like in his face and stuff. Like, you know how cigarette, well, I don't know if it comes from cigarette smoke. I don't really know what those like little like, them holes that be in your face. And I'm not trying to talk about nobody. I'm just describing how he looked. Whatever that is, where it's like the little holes kind of be like in your face or whatever. Maybe I'll find a picture. He had like that, y'all. He was a bigger dude though. Like, I feel like him and D definitely was like, if you watch Bad Boys, it was like a Chef D. That's probably where I kind of got the name from, D. It was like a Chef D against Jonathan. Like, they could go toe to toe together and it would be like a fair fight. So I'm thinking like, okay, Mike ain't that big, D is pretty big too. So I'm thinking like, D just pulled off. Like, you find Mike hopped out the car and he Jamie was walking over to his driver's side anyways. So he hugged Jamie or whatever, and Jamie is like,
Yep, babe. Like, yep, there go that nigga right there in that car.
so I guess Jamie never told Mike like the girls that D was with was like us, like her friends, because then next thing you know, Mike like, oh, okay, babe, it's okay, cause I see he brought some bitches to fight you too. Hold up, baby. I ain't got nothing to do with this. So I'm like, excuse me, and Jamie like,
No, not you, Kate. No, nah. Babe, see, no, Kate, them my friends. Not that bitch over there, but Kate, no, she my friend.
and she was pointing at Sarah. So Sarah already just started going. Sarah like, girl, I already beat your ass one time. You don't want me to do it again. So Mike like, oh, okay. So that's the little girlfriend that you was talking about. Okay, yeah. What that nigga at? I'm like, oh. And you know how you want to leave because you ain't got nothing to do with this, but I'm just like, this is a little too juicy for me to leave. I kind of want to see what's going on around here. So I'm like, Sarah, come on, let's just get in the car. I'm like, Jamie, come on, like, you doing too much. Like, Jamie, like,
No, that nigga told me to bring Mike over here, so I'm bringing him over here.
so I'm thinking like, oh my God, Mike, like, no, like, this is just too much going on or whatever. Next thing you know, Mike passenger and back door of his truck is opening. Mind you, he got tents all over his windows, so like, I couldn't really see in his car. So when I see his doors opening, I see 2 guys hopping out. Not Mike came with backup. Mike, you brought back up? So I'm like, oh my God. So Jamie just talking shit. She like,
Yeah, that's what I thought. This nigga always got something to say. Babe, get him.
I'm like, who you think you is, Ray J and Princess? Even
Please don't knock her out real quick. I just want you to knock her out real quick. One time.
you know, it would be reversed. You telling your nigga, you want me to go fight him? You want me to? Okay, I will. Like, what's going on here? Y'all, D get out the car, so I'm like, D, no, like, it's other people, like, because I really didn't want to see him get jumped. Like, I don't know what's going on. Y'all, he come out the car, and Mike instantly started talking junk. He walking up to him, he like, yeah, what up, what up, what up? Do y'all know? D had that, yeah, he had that thing on him. I was like, so he come out the car with it, you know, like holding it low, like, you know. He get out the car, he looking at Mike and him, he like,
Man, yeah, what's up? What's up? What you want to do? What you want to do?
so I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to win this homicide. I don't want to be here. Like, it's too much. So I'm like, oh my God. So he get that. So I get behind my car because, mind y'all, I'm blocked in. I couldn't go nowhere if I wanted to because, once again, D car is in the front. It's the neighbor's driveway. Then it's Sarah's car. Then it's my car. Then it's Mike's car. And then it's Jamie driveway. But mind you, I'm right here. When Jamie pulled up, she stopped her car right here. Like across from mine. So I couldn't get out because I can't back up or go forward or come out like this because Jamie's car is right here. So I'm blocked in. Why am I blocked in? What do I have to do with this? So I just get, because mind you, we was all in the street at first. So I go around, I kind of get on this side of my car because y'all know BULETS ain't got no names to it. So I'm not about to be around because I don't know if Mike and them and his crew got you know what too. So I'm just thinking like, this not about to be a shootout. Like, I ain't got time. So I'm just like, so I'll go stand behind my car or whatever. So Jamie talking shit now. She like,
Babe, no, Mike, fight him. Fight him, fight him. He always got that on him. He'll never use it. He's scared to use it. He ain't about to use it on you. Fight him.
so I'm sitting here thinking like, Jamie, you a whole setup bitch because ain't no way that I'm sending my dude to fight somebody that got a pium. Okay, and you talking about he don't never use it. He might pick today to use it. Like, how you gonna send him over there? And D, if you go, and Mike, if you go, you dumb because if you don't have that, you don't bring fists to a shootout. You don't bring your fist to a gunfight. Like, what's going on? So I'm just like, oh my God. So D come around and he's at the back of his car now. He's like by the trunk and he linked up on the truck like this, holding his thing. He like,
Yeah. What y'all niggas want to do? Yeah, what's up? What's up, Mike? What you want to do? Are you brought you some friends? Oh, I'm supposed to be scared. What's up? Step to me.
so I'm just like, oh my God. So I'm just sitting there. So I'm like, Jamie, can you move your car? Move your car. Like, can you move your car? Jamie like,
Hold on, Kay. Hold on. Babe, so you're not going to fight him? You scared? You scared? Don't tell me you scared.
I'm like, Jamie, ain't like he has a thing. Like, why would you send this to her now? Because that's annoying. Like, stop trying to push him to go over there and fight somebody that obviously don't want to fight. Like, he holding a thing. He ain't trying to fight him. And because it's three of them against him, if he do something, that could be self-defense. Like, you know, I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you might don't convince your boo thing or don't convince a Mike to go over there. So I'm just like, oh my God. So I'm telling her to move. She not really listening. She trying to act like she paying more attention to Mike and D than me. And I'm like, no, I want to get up out of here because the boy in the back, he looked like he was going in the back to get something too. So I'm like, no. And he on my side, right? He got out on my side, the side that I was hiding, like on the passenger side, right? So he getting out on my side. So I'm looking back at him and he go back in the car and get something. So I'm thinking like, what the heck is he about to get? Like, I don't know. So he go in the back seat and he grab a book bag out. Y'all know, first of all, I hate that this chair be squeaky. I be hearing it in the video sometimes. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna give me a new chair. Or y'all can give me a new chair, you know. It's what it, you know, I ain't gonna stop y'all, you know, whatever, you know. Okay, but anyways, you know, I got my P.O. box link below. You know, I'm just saying if you want to send me a little chair. Okay. But anyways, so y'all already know we'll be in book bags. Not no damn books. Not with these hood niggas. It don't be no books. It be drugs or that thing. You know what I'm saying? So when he got that book bag, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, Jamie, I'm banging on the hood of my car because she trying to look this way. I'm on the side of her. So I'm banging on the hood of my car. I'm like, Jamie, let me out. Let me out. I'm about to go. And she keep want to hold on me. She keep doing this. I'm like, girl, stop putting your hand up and let me out. Like, you need to move your car. So she not really listening, y'all. So mind you, when Jamie pulled up, you could tell she just hopped out her car because the engine is still running. So, I'm walking around because I'm about to go and move Jamie's car because y'all, it's too much hood shit going on now. And literally, this has nothing to do with me. I don't know none of y'all here besides Jamie and Sarah. Sarah kind of standing over there by me, like, because Jamie ain't really trying to battle with her again, so she wasn't saying too much to Sarah. So I'm walking around because I'm about to drive her car up to go park it in front of a D car because get it out the way. Like, what if somebody else was coming down the street? Like, I want to leave. So I go and I'm getting in Jamie's car and I'm pulling off with it, y'all. I'm parking it up there. And while I'm parking it, I hear Jamie like,
Kay, get out my car. Why you in my car? Get out my car.
so she running up to her car. Mind you, she's passing D as she's running up because I'm parking in front of him. And she like trying to open the door while I'm driving. So the windows and everything is rolled down. So I park it in front of D car. And I said, girl, don't be running up on me like that. I said, I asked you several times to move your car so I can leave. And you didn't want to move. Don't run up on me like that. She like,
Kay, calm down. Like, I don't got no problem with you, whatever. Like, I didn't know what you was doing. I thought you about to pull off with my car.
and why would I do that? Why would I pull off in your car when I got my car right here? I asked you to move your car, so when you see me move it, you should have known I was only about to move your car. I'm not about to take your car. I don't want your regular Trailblazer. Sorry. No offense if you got a Trailblazer out there. My mama had a Trailblazer. I love Trailblazers. But I'm just sitting here thinking like, girl, I don't want your car. Like, I'm asking you to move. So as I'm doing that, I guess I didn't notice that D started walking up on Mike and them. Like, he started inching closer. So mind you, D was right here, right? Jamie car was right here. When I parked the car and I was getting out, I seen that D had moved up to about where Sarah's car was at. So next thing you know, as we're walking back, because now, mind you, me and Jamie is walking back from her car that's parked in front of D car. We walking back to get down to like past Sarah's car to get to my car. As we walking back, y'all, Sarah come from behind her car and run up. Boom, 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 boom. Now she's fighting Jamie. So I guess because D heard the commotion like behind him, I guess he didn't know who was running up or what. So he turned around. When he turned around, Mike tried to run up, y'all. When he ran up, D turned back around. Imagine he looking this way because he's looking at Sarah and Jamie fight again. Mike and them is running up this way. So D turned around and he's like, boop. Y'all, pistol whip him. Hit him with the you know what. So he hit him, y'all. Mike falls down. So now his two friends are running up, y'all. I don't know why that boy got that backpack and he ain't pulled nothing out. I'm not saying that I wanted him to, but either he just took that backpack out to make it seem like he had something because he got the backpack in his hand. Your friend just got knocked out. He just got hit with a gun, with a pium. If you have one, I think now is the time that you pull it out because what else are you doing? Him and the other homeboy, they kind of ran up on D. And you know how you try to like act like you squaring up with somebody so you be stepping up like, what's up? But neither one of y'all swinging because D sitting over there like, what's up? Y'all run up on me. Yep, I got something for you holding a thing, whatever. And the friends is acting like they running up. They like, put it down. Come on, square up. So they doing all of this, bobbing and weaving. Mind you, D not even throwing no hits. Like he ain't swinging away. He like, what's up? So the friends is acting like they about to help or acting like they doing something, but they really not doing nothing because your friend is laying on the ground and neither one of y'all swung. Y'all didn't jump on him. Y'all didn't pull whatever's in your backpack. At this point, I'm thinking it's Lunchables and Capri Suns because why did you bring this backpack out and you're not going in the backpack for anything? So why are you holding it? Was you going to take it just to swing and hit him in his head with it? Whatever you're going to do with the backpack, you need to do it now. So D is just sitting there like laughing, like he laughing. Mind you, I'm trying to focus over there because D the one that got the pium, and I still thought the friend had one in his backpack. So I'm trying to see where bullets is going. I don't care about this little fight over here because, mind you, now they're in front of my car. So I can't even get by my car without passing them. And if they was going to start letting off rounds, I didn't want to be that way. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like about to break the girls up over here, but I'm still looking over there because I'm like, they got the more dangerous weapon. I don't care what's going on over here. So I'm looking at them. I'm watching they move because I'm thinking like, because technically we behind D, if that friend go in that backpack and get something, and it's going to be coming towards my way because we kind of like behind D. You get what I'm saying? Because at least if D lets something off, it's going to go that way. We behind him. So if that friend shoot this way, it's coming this way. So I was keeping my eye on the friend, like, what he about to do with that backpack? So I'm watching him, but I'm steady trying to break them up, right? So I'm trying to break them up. Again, like I said in the last video, Sarah is a lot to get, like, to hold back. She's strong when she mad. So I'm trying to break them up, y'all. I couldn't get them. Because Sarah, she was already fighting and hitting Jamie in the head, but she had a grip. Like, I'm not talking about like she was just pulling Jamie hair. She had a grip. Like, you know how you grab somebody here and you like twist it around and you have a grip? Like, she had a grip like a baby. Y'all know how like 6-month-old babies and stuff, like how they be so strong, like when kids grip stuff and they can't let it go. That's how Sarah had Jamie hair. Like, she had it from the roots. Like, it's like she did like this and had it. She wasn't just pulling on it like, oh, pull, like they playing tug of war. No, she had a grip on it. So I'm trying to peel Sarah's hands back. Sarah like, okay, I love you, girl, but don't touch me. Don't. I know I'm about to beat this bitch ass. Don't touch me. I'm like, okay, you got it. You got it, baby. Because if Sarah swing on me, you're going to be a problem. Like, she did not want me to, like, Sarah did not want me to get her off of Jamie. She kept, like, she was holding her head down with one. And she like, go on, Kate, go on. Like, kind of, like, pushing me off. Like, not hard, but she like, nope, don't touch me. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, nope, nope. Don't nobody touch me. Like, she had her head gripped down, like, low on the ground and was hitting her in the back. And she like, no, get off me. Nobody touch me. And I felt her because, you know, when it's that time, I don't want nobody to touch me either. Like, don't pull me off and then the other girl get the best of me or get on top of me. So I kind of respected it, y'all. As much as I was trying to break it up, I knew, one, I couldn't get Sarah off her by myself anyways. The guys not breaking up the fight because they distracted. And D is on the floor and he got a cut right here on his eye from getting hit with the, you know what? So he got a cut. So it's blood coming down. So I'm like, so I guess he trying to get himself together and try to see how bad it is. Because he went back by his car and he was looking, like his window was rolled up. So he was kind of looking in his window, I guess, to see like, you know, what's going on. So I'm trying to focus on them because they got the pum-pums, but I'm trying to break them up. But no, none of the guys is helping me break up the girls. And again, I can't get Sarah up by myself. So it's one of those things where Sarah's just going to have to get up, or Sarah going to have to just stop when she want to stop. So I'm just like, man, she pushing me off to break it up. Fuck, I'm supposed to do. So I'm just like, what? So y'all, just when you think like it's about to be over, like the boy Mike, he opened up his door, he got in his driver's seat, but he didn't shut the door, so I guess he was trying to clean himself off. I hear tires screeching, a car coming down the street, so I'm thinking like, Sarah, Jamie, get up, y'all gonna have to move. I'm like, it's a car, because mind y'all, they're fighting in the middle of the street. So I'm telling them like, it's a car coming down the street, y'all gonna have to get up, like y'all gonna have to get up. And Sarah like, nope, Kay, you gonna have to stop the car. I'm gonna have to stop the car. Do you think I'm freaking Hancock? Like, you think I can pick the car up and move it to the other side? Who you think I am to stop the car? I'm like, girl, no, what you got to do is stop fighting. I can't stop no damn car. I don't know what type of superpowers you think I got, but it ain't that. So I'm like, girl, I'm not stopping no car. Mind you, Sarah still got a grip of Jamie here on the ground like this, and we have a full conversation. I'm like, Sarah, I can't drop no car. And Sarah like, okay, you going to have to stop the car because I'm not done with this bitch. She talked too much. I'm not done with her. I'm like, Sarah, you going to have to be done because I can't stop the car. The car is coming. Sarah like, oh, well, the car just going to have to wait. Tell them to go around. Help me. Like, I'm going to have to drag her over to the grass or whatever. Help me or whatever. I'm like, help you do what? She like, no, don't help me. Just tell the car to hold on. Tell the car to hold on, Sarah. So me and her just Sarah going back and forth, watching her and Jamie. Mind you, Jamie like, get the fuck off me, get off my head, get off. Like she's trying to pull her hands and stuff up. But every time Jamie would take her hands and try to like take Sarah's hands off her hair, Sarah would take that opportunity to hit her in the face. So when Jamie's hands went up like that, Sarah would uppercut her and hit her in the face. So then Jamie would bring her hands back down to cover her face. So now Sarah still got a grip on her head. I'm like, Sarah, just move. I'm like, the car is coming closer. Come on, get out the street. So I start moving out the street because I'm like, shit, the car can run them over for all I care. Let me get out the way. Y'all, the car stopped. So I'm thinking, I'm like, Sarah, the car is stopping. Like, come on. Guess who get out the car? Corey and the two guys from earlier. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, babe. So I'm like, Corey. He like, he come out. They come out with, what the fuck? So D is like,
Yeah, nigga. Come on, Mike. I thought you wanted problems. You told me to pull up. You think I wasn't gonna have my niggas pull up? You thought that's what it was? It's gang for life over here.
blah, blah, blah. Start just like, banging on him, whatever. So I'm like, Mike, you need to get like Mike and put them shoes on and hop your ass up out of here. Like, I don't know. You better go get the magical shoes from like Mike and figure something out, because you thought you had one up on D and you brought a couple people because you thought y'all was probably going to jump him or whatever you thought was gonna happen. And I knew D had to have something up his sleeve, because ain't no real hood nigga gonna tell another dude to meet him somewhere and he not come with a crew. But see, I thought they caught D lacking because D wasn't on the phone. D never, when we was in the car with him, he never called nobody to say blah blah blah. So maybe when the fight was happening back at Corey house, maybe at some point he was like, hey, I'm gonna go back to Jamie house, pull up over there or something. Like, I don't know when he told them dudes to come. Or maybe when we got out, maybe he sent the text, maybe 911 text. I don't know what it was. But Corey and them come pulling up with they things. Now I'm looking at Corey like, y'all know I love that hood shit. I be trying to stay away. But Corey was already fine. And then he had a little thing on him. And he come out with it like, what's up? I'm like, you looking kind of good. Mind you, they got their little ski masks and stuff on. You know how the guys be wearing that black little ski mask with the little eyes out. So I'm just looking like, boy, I look, Papa, no. I'm looking at Corey like, looking kind of good around here. I'm gonna start calling you if I get into a little trouble. But I'm like, oh my God, no. So mind you, Jamie still in the headlock. Well, not headlock. Jamie still got her hair grip. She down. So Sarah like, oh, okay, bet. That's just Corey and them. All right, cool. Yeah, I ain't gotta move. Boom, boom. I'm like, Corey, like, can y'all come here? Because I'm trying not to say their names, because I be telling y'all, when it be hood shit and stuff and people fighting, y'all stop screaming out people's names. I forgot to tell y'all that time when we had, well, not we, because I didn't do it, but when my boo thing had fought scrapped that second time, remember I told you the girlfriend that was pulling her boyfriend off of that one boy and the boyfriend got hit? Well, let's just say his name was Derek or something. She kept screaming Derek's name. Like, she kept, Derek, baby, Derek, stop. Don't do that. When they doing hood activities or they doing something they're not supposed to be doing, don't be screaming these niggas' real names. Like, you need to, come on now, that's law. That's street code. Like, you don't be doing that. So, when I seen Corey and them pull up, I didn't want to be like, Corey, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, can y'all help me break this up or whatever? So, Sarah talking to them now. Sarah like, y'all better not touch me. Y'all better not touch me. Y'all better not touch me. So, I'm just looking like, no, Corey, touch her. Mind you, I ain't say Corey's name, but I'm just telling y'all Corey, so y'all know who I'm talking to. I'm like, Corey, touch her. Well, not like that. Not like no R. Kelly shit. I don't know. But I'm like, get her. Like, and he looking at me like, okay, I'm focused on these niggas over here. You got to focus on the girl issue. And I'm thinking like, how I'm going to be the only one to focus on the girls when the girls is too much for me to handle. The dudes trying to focus on the dudes. It's just too much. It's too much. So I'm just like, all right, Sarah. I'm like, you got it, bro. Like, you got it. Like, look at Jamie's face, because I started seeing stuff fall from her face while she was on the ground. But I thought it was just like slob or, I don't know, spit or whatever, because she was kind of like, not upside down, but her head was down so long. So I just thought it was like stuff like that. And when I really looked on the ground, I seen that it was like blood and stuff from all them uppercuts. So I'm like, Sarah, you got it. I'm like, she bleeding and everything. Like, her and Mike about to have matching hospital beds and stuff. They both bleed. And so I'm just like, just Sarah, you got it. I'm like, come on, like, just she's bleeding. She's done. She KO. She tapped out. Come on. So Sarah do one of those things where she was holding her head. She was like, you think she done? You think she done? And she was like, but I ain't done. Boop, hit her one good time, and she pushed her head off into the ground and let her hair go. So I'm like, oh my God, finally. So Sarah gets in her car, y'all. Before, like, I'm still kind of trying to help Jamie up, because I was trying to get her out the street. So when I went to go pick her up, y'all, Sarah get in her car and skirts off, y'all. Okay. Sarah is gone. So I'm like, oh my God, Sarah, wait for me. I want to leave too. So I'm helping Jamie up. I'm like, you good? She like,
why you didn't get her off me? You should have got her off me.
who the fuck you snatching away from, Jamie? you like things to come in twos? You like things to come in pairs? You want double the ass? Don't snatch away from me. And don't ask me why I didn't jump in. You've been talking junk. So if you talking junk, obviously you could back it up. So you should have, once you knew it was beef between you and somebody, your P's and Q's should always be on.
You know from the second I checked you that I'm coming for you.
You walking past her like it's everything fine and dandy, and you know it's still static over there. So that's your fault for walking past her and not thinking like she was gonna run up on you or something. Because if I got beef with anybody in the room, best believe my eyes is on you. Like, I'm not about to take my eyes off you. No, I'm not walking past you thinking, oh, it's just about the boys right now. No, you slipped up, so she got you. Like, that's on you.
Slip your grip, huh? That's how the we do around here.
So I'm thinking like, girl, bye. I'm like, that was y'all. You been talking shit to her, so that's your own fault. So don't try to put nothing on me. Like, how you getting your ass beat and now you mad at me? Like, I was supposed to break it up. And I understand, like, y'all feel like, well, if your friend is fighting and she losing, then, you know, break it up. But I tried. Like, I physically, y'all could not break up the fight unless I hit Sarah. And I'm not about to just hit Sarah because although I said me and Jamie was a little bit closer. Me and Sarah was really cool. Only reason I say me and Jamie was closer because Sarah was only kind of like part-time. So I only seen her like about 3 days out the week, and I seen Jamie 5 days out the week. So that's why I just feel like we just was a little bit closer. But I rock with Sarah. I love Sarah. Like, I still cool with her to this day. So I didn't want to fight her for Jamie. Like, I didn't know. Like, I was not about to do that. So I'm just like, girl, I did all I could do. And once you done all you could do, they say do some more, but I couldn't do no more, okay? I'm sorry. Sarah was too strong for me, so, like, baby, I could not do nothing else. I couldn't do nothing as far as ripping them apart unless I hit her. That's the only time I could probably get her off you, and I'm not about to do that. So, you know, I'm just like, whatever. So, at this point, the boys is already, like, kind of going back and forth with each other over there. So, now I'm like, okay, y'all, I'm definitely about to go because it's 4 guys over here with pum-pums, and there's 3 people over there with a possible pum-pum in the backpack, but we still haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. So, I'm like, I'm about to get up out of here because this looked too hood for me. So I'm about to go. So I'm just like, hey, Corey, bye, Corey, call me later. You know, if you make it out of this gunfight, you know, let me know. So nah, but I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go because y'all got too much going on. So Jamie like,
No, wait, Kay, you can't just leave me.
what? I can't just leave. Girl, what do you want me to do? What you want me to do? What you mean I can't just leave you? You started this war. You should have never called Mike over here. You should have never told D you was going to call Mike over here. This is your own thing. What you mean don't just leave you? Girl, what you want me to do? Get mines out and stand up? Like, come on, no. Y'all think this is the Wild Wild West. Y'all trying to have a face off and one side don't have no pum-pums and the other side do. I'm up out of here, okay? So eventually, like, you know, Mike, you could tell Mike didn't want no smoke no more. I guess he was upset. He realized he was kind of outnumbered. So when he was in the car, like, cleaning his stuff off, he never got back out the car. Like, his 2 friends was kind of outside the car, but he never got back out. So he eventually shut the door. So Jamie started walking up on him. She knocking on the window because, like I said, the windows was always rolled up. She knocking on the window. He rolled down. Jamie looking at him like, what is you doing? Like, why is you, like, what is you doing? Like, get out the car. And Mike, I don't know what he really said because he kind of in the car. I guess he said, like, no or something. Or he must have called his friends to come out because then the friends started getting back in the car. Y'all, and they pull off. How's Mike pulling up like the big bad wolf and he the one that got back down? Like, I understand he going up against pum-pums, but you should have pulled up ready. Like, you a hood dude too, I'm assuming, based on the looks, based on the car, based on how they was dressed and stuff. You should know how this thing go. Like, and I'm glad because understand this. Let me make a disclaimer. I'm not saying that I want us, our young black kings out here to be pum-pumming each other or having a shootout, but you knew what it was. And, you know, you over here trying to defend your girl or the girl. I don't know who girl she is, but you trying to defend somebody or you pulling up like you about it, then you need to be ready for war. There's no way that I'm pulling up to somebody's house knowing that somebody's there waiting for me or pulling up for me and I'm not ready for war. I don't want y'all to kill each other, but like, you should have been ready. So now you done got back down. You supposed to have been defending Jamie, and now you look crazy. So he pulled off. So Jamie is just sitting in the street. Mind you, Jamie nose is bleeding, and now like it's all on her shirt because he took her shirt and just like wiped her whole face. So now her shirt is just like it's like wet because it was just like slob and this blood and all of that. So she's sitting here looking slow and crazy. Her hair is all over the place or whatever. Some of her hair is on the ground, whatever. Mind you, she had bundles in too, but like hair looking crazy. So D sitting there laughing at her yet again, laughing. He's like,
Just your dumb ass git. I told you the nigga ain't want no smoke with me. Yeah, I see you chose the ops. You chose the ops, and that nigga can't even defend you, you dumb ass bitch.
like, was going off on her. So at this point, she like,
Man, whatever. Get from in front of my house. Get from in front of my house.
so D like,
I ain't in front of your house. I'm in front of the neighbor's house, bitch. You can't. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
So now he been disrespectful even more to her. Jamie like,
Bye, y'all. I'm gone. I'm gone. Fuck all of this.
she started walking to her house, like going on her front porch. So I'm just sitting out here like, she go in. She ain't look back at me to say bye or nothing. She going, so I'm just sitting out there with all the hood niggas. And I'm just like, well, you guys drive safe, okay? Stay out of trouble. Bye, Corey. See you letting Corey in the house. Can I come in your house? So now I'm like, all right, well, y'all be blessed out here. Stay safe. Y'all, and they start getting in their car. D start walking back to his car. Corey come over to my car, give me a hug, and like basically like, you know, put me in the car. He's still talking to me outside the door. He put his little thing up, and then, you know, we say our byes. They get in the car. We all pull up. I'm just like, Now, how we about to look when we go back to work on Monday? Y'all thought it was over when it wasn't? Y'all thought it wasn't no beef at the workplace when we all had to go back and work together? Tune in next time on Drunken Ball Z. So no, I'm still playing. But no, we ain't done. We ain't done what we done tonight. What we done today. But we ain't done. We ain't done. Because guess who had to be in the middle of everything when we went back to work? I mean, literally, in the middle. I'm trying to sell popcorn. And bitches is getting popped in their head behind me. You know what? This is too much. I gotta go. All right, y'all. I gotta go. But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Comment down below. Double check to make sure you are subscribed. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Kshawn with 3 E's. Y'all have to remember the 3 E's. Just remember how many baby mamas your baby daddy got, and then that's how you can know. Your baby daddy got 3 baby mamas. I got 3 E's. You know what I mean? But anyways, y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.